Hey guys, welcome back to another week of Weight Loss Wednesday. I am so sorry I did not get a Weight Loss Wednesday up next week. My intent was to upload it over the weekend and it was just going to be late. But a lot was going on last week. So let me explain myself. I'm actually about to head out for work tonight and tomorrow night, and then I'm off the weekend, but I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's thunderstorming out right now. So let me explain myself. Last week, I was super sick. I never went to the doctor. I know, I'm a horrible nurses, I feel like, never go to the doctor when they need to. I just self-medicated at home and moved on with my life. So that's what I did. I was super sick. I had a really bad sore throat, cough, congestion, runny nose, like the whole works, and body chills, aches, fever. I don't know what it was. Upper respiratory infection, sinus infection, ear infection, something was going on. I just don't know what. I'm feeling a lot better now. So that happened. I actually got sick like right around the 8th or the 9th of April, and then of course all last week was the end of tax season. The actual official end of tax season was April 15th, which was last Wednesday, and of course that's why I was busy. Not only was I working at the hospital the 3 days a week, but the other 4 for the last like week and a half I was working at H&R Block as well. And then on top of feeling sick, I literally was like sleeping all day, medicating myself all day, and working at H&R Block at night, and the hospital of course at night, for like 9 days straight. So that's one reason why I didn't film. And on top of that, I just was feeling blah. Like, aside from feeling sick, like because I was sick, I wasn't able to work out. I really didn't feel up to working out until this past Saturday. I went to Zumba, but that was the first day I worked out, and then we went to Fiesta on Sunday. I worked Monday, and I worked out yesterday, and then I work today and tomorrow. So I really just am starting to get in the groove of things again, feeling back to myself. It just was not a good week, aside from the fact of working every day straight. That takes enough out of you. So for week 15, which would have been last Wednesday, I lost a pound. If you guys follow me on MyFitnessPal, you would have seen that. If you don't, my username is down below. It's just hkitty1122. I did lose a pound, so I was grateful for that, but I think a lot of it was just because I was sick like the previous 5 days, because I really wasn't anticipating losing any weight, especially coming off of the week that I had the previous week when I stayed exactly the same. So I really feel like these last 3 weeks have been super hard for me. I don't know if my body's already starting to hit a plateau, or if I'm just not working out hard enough or enough time, or my eating is just not what it should be. I don't really know, but I'm like, I feel like I'm hitting a plateau, especially after this week. So I did lose a pound last week, which would have put me at 24.3 pounds. So, you know, not too bad. Then when I weighed today, I was like, okay, I feel good. You know, I was sick part of last week. We did go to Fiesta on Sunday, but I walked a lot. Like, we walked all day, miles and miles and miles. And if you don't know what Fiesta is, it's a celebration in San Antonio. The different events have meaning, but we just went to downtown, like to the Market Square Fiesta, which has a bunch of booths of just people selling stuff and music and food. And then we did take the girls to the carnival. We went with my whole family. It was a lot of fun. I did have some snacks and stuff there that I probably shouldn't have, but I walked so much, I feel like I burned 5,000 calories just walking around that day. But I guess not, because even though I was good pretty much every other day and I was sick the end of last week, I did work out a couple times. I still only lost 0.3 pounds. So that's kind of disappointing. So in total, I've lost 24.6. I really am like, I only have 2 more weigh-ins until we go to LA. And you guys know my goal was 30 pounds before LA, which means I would like to have lost the 30 pounds by not this next weigh-in, but the weigh-in after that. And that's 5.4 pounds. I don't know that that's doable. I literally am like, I'm so disappointed. So for the next 2 weeks, I am stepping up my game. I'm cutting my calories down from what I was eating, which was right around 2,000 plus, like if I worked out, I wasn't eating my workout calories. I was just eating my calories for the day. Or I'm going to go back to the 21-day fix. I haven't decided yet. And then I think I'm going to do a cleanse right before the trip so that I can kind of get that extra water weight off, because you know, when you're on vacation, like luckily we're staying in a hotel that has a gym, and LA is like, I mean, we're staying right outside of LA, but LA is like the capital of fitness. So I'm not sure if there's Gold's Gym there, but maybe we can go to the gym, or, you know, we're going to Disney and to Universal and to California Adventure and to the beach and the boardwalk. So I'm really hoping, and on top of that, the hotel we're staying at has a kitchenette and continental breakfast, so, which is weird because it's a Marriott. I have no idea why it would have continental breakfast, but anyway, so I have every opportunity to try and eat health, not, I guess, super healthy, but right, and work out as much as I can. So I've come to terms that if I don't lose the 30 pounds right before I go to LA, it's not going to stop me. I'm going to come right back at it and try and hit that next goal of losing 50 pounds by the time Emmy goes to kindergarten, which I believe is the 18th of August is when school starts. Or I could be wrong, it could be the week after that. So it's just going to take time and dedication on my part. I have no one to blame but myself for not doing the right things. Even if I feel like I'm doing the right things, I need to switch it up a little bit to lose more weight. So total, I'm down 24.6 pounds, 5.4 pounds in the next 2 weeks is the goal. However, I've mentioned this before, like on this journey, I didn't want to do crash dieting, you know, just losing water weight and stuff like that to just hit my goal, because that weight comes right back the second you start eating bad again. So as much as I want to lose that weight, if I do a cleanse or anything like that, I'm not going to do one that's just going to make me drop 10 pounds and, you know, something unrealistic. Like, that's not what this whole thing is about. So we'll see. I hope that you guys had a really great last 2 weeks. I'm so glad I'm feeling better and I can jump right back on it. Thank you for all of the messages and all of the tweets and comments on MyFitnessPal and everything, for you guys keeping me accountable. I'm really sad that I missed last week, but it's the nature of the beast when you're sick and you have 2 jobs. Anywho, like I said, I hope that your last 2 weeks was great. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought or how you did the last 2 weeks, and I will see you next week. Bye!